How to make more sales with digital media marketing. This is the topic that we are going to talk now, and hopefully this will be helpful for your business to generate more sales and revenue while producing more results.
Yes, Lakshitha. So we are going to talk 4 main reasons about digital media marketing for the business.
Yeah.
Right. So as you think, why digital media marketing more matters to us for the business person?
It's so simple. We are in a technological era. Now everything is become changing. When it comes to digital media platforms, we can say in Facebook there are 6.4 million users in Sri Lanka. In LinkedIn there are 1.1 million professional users in Sri Lanka. In Instagram there are 940,000 users in Sri Lanka. I'm not going to talk about Google and other platforms.
Yes, we have several.
There are massive audience in those platforms as well. Since you can see around 8 million of users in Sri Lanka who's using digital media, social medias in everyday life. So this is the matter that we need to use digital media marketing in order to make more sales, in order to make more revenue.
Of course, because there's a huge audience that we can target. Of course. But still, that we can see, when it comes to Sri Lanka mostly, there are most of the business people, or we can say entrepreneurs, they don't much tend to use this digital media marketing as a strategic point when it comes to their marketing, because they are not aware or they don't trust still about these digital media marketing platforms.
Yeah.
So what is the reason for that?
Yeah. Among the all entrepreneurs in Sri Lanka, there are majority people who's not believing about digital media marketing platforms, or they see it as an expense,
not as an investment.
Because it's the first thing they see is the expense. Funds, they don't have allocated enough funds, or they don't see a proper value. That is the main reason. When it comes to the other part, they think it's as an expense.
Yes.
That is the main thing drives this process. As an example, I can say one of my business is e-commerce. It develops e-commerce solutions for the Sri Lankan market. It generates 45,000 rupees in sales by investing 450 or less than 450 rupees as an investment. So every $2.50 I put, we generate leads, we generate sales. So as the accumulation, we can take 1 or less than 1% from each sale I generate is the investment I put for these platforms. So it's so simple. We should be able to see that as an investment instead of seeing that as an expense.
Yes, of course.
And the other thing is, we need to know how to leverage this platform, and that's why social media marketing, digital media marketing agencies and freelancers have been born where you can hire those people to leverage these platforms in order to make more sales.
Because maybe they don't have proper knowledge, much knowledge.
Yeah.
So they can simply hire the agencies or individuals or freelancers and do the marketing strategies for them. Yes, of course. Okay, so if that's the case, as per your knowledge, as per your thing and from your experience, so what are the wrong approaches the business people or entrepreneurs in Sri Lanka they do when it comes to digital media marketing? Wrong approaches.
Wrong approaches mean the very first thing, as I see, they do direct sales. Nothing to worry about the direct sales until you have a brand awareness. When you don't when your audience doesn't know about you and you are trying to sell something, it makes some hesitations. When it comes to digital media marketing, there is a market formula. Generally, we can speak in every industry. Despite of the industry, there is a market formula that we can engage. It segregates into several stages. Digital media marketers knows this thing. The formula contains 4 stages. First 3%, and there are 37% and 60%. So let's go from bottom to top.
Okay.
60% of the users in your audience, they don't know the problem they have, but they are struggling. They find the problem that causes the struggles, right? 37% of the people, they know what the problem is. Among that 37%, there are 20% of the people, they know what's the problem, but they don't know what is the solution for that. They are still finding the solution. The rest of the 17%, among that 37% of the users, they know what the problem is and they know what the solution is, but they are still researching how to leverage, how to make that solution, how to bring that solution in life in order to eliminate that problem. There is a 3% of the small audience in all of this audience who is ready to buy. When you do direct sales, this is the audience that ready to buy from you.
That 3%.
Yeah. So you can see now there is a 3% of the users that you can leverage, that you can make sales, but you are left off 97% of the
rest of the
audience from your total base. So among that 3%, top 3%, they also have a problem because all the competitors that you have is targeting that 3%, because all of your competitors are trying to sell their product
to only those 3%,
because they are the only people who's ready to buy. So they see an advertisement that displays this product have these features and this much of amount. They are ready to buy, but among that audience there is a huge competition, because your competitors as well, they are trying to sell into that audience. So the rest of the 97% will be the majority of the audience and the customers that you can generate more sales.
So that means you are telling, or you are trying to convey, majority of businesses just targeting on that buy now 3% instead of going to that majority audience. So that is the wrong approach. Why do you think that as a wrong approach? Because is that because the business people or the entrepreneurs they don't know about that rest of the 97%, or they don't care?
There is no a proper process to approach that 97%. You place an advertisement, simply you say about the features and you show a picture or something else or a video and show a price, or don't show a price, and you make an inquiry. Then the rest of the 97% is looking for more information other than buying level. So we need to have a proper process of strategical digital media marketing approach to approach that 97%.
Okay. Then let's talk about the correct or best primary level strategies. So when it comes to your experience in the industry, what kind of suggestions that you will be given to our audience, the business people or the entrepreneurs, as a best or primary level marketing strategy
Okay.
to do the digital media marketing?
Yeah, that's so simple. Instead of talking about the features, talk about the benefits that generates throughout your features and throughout your products or service. You can talk about the benefits and the results that can provide, the results that can generate throughout those benefits. I can take an example. That American company, I don't exactly remember the name of that company. In 2000s, that company started to produce mattresses. They have started advertisements, and they were in the same approach as we have already talked in the first stage. They were directly selling, and they have seen a lack of sales. Then they have hired a digital media marketing consultant. That consultant changed the way of addressing those advertisements. What they have changed is, instead of talking about the features, they have started talking about benefits and the results that can generate throughout those benefits. What they have told is, a good sleep gives you freedom. A good sleep causes you to wake up fresh in the morning, and when you wake up fresh in the morning, your day productivity goes up. When your productivity goes up, your company sees your results. When company sees your results, the company gives you promotions. When you receive promotions, you receive more money. When you receive more money, you can make your desired purchases, like your dream house, your dream car, and other everything. When you have a good environment, you can have a good marriage. So this is the life that you can generate by having a good sleep. Our latex mattresses gives you a good sleep. So why to worry about your life without getting a good sleep? So that is the advertisement they have been prepared and posted. There were several advertisements. I can explain those things, but it takes some time, because those advertisements is bit tweaked, right? So it is different from approaching direct sales. This is the right way to approach, and this is the proper strategy, as I see, to approach the right client in the right way.
This audience, audience may be our entrepreneurs or the business people who are in Sri Lanka. What will be your conclusion for them about this digital media marketing?
The first thing is, change your mindset, because when we see it as an expense, we don't go for that. Just see as an investment, but be aware to make sure that you are using proper strategies to make those sales. Otherwise you'll lose money, definitely. For that thing, you can make your knowledge. Finally, I can say there are a lot of strategies and tactics that we can use in order to make more sales from these platforms. The only thing we need to do is learn those techniques, or hire a proper person in order to do this for you. That will definitely bring more sales for your business. Or you can reach me through 071 3399 099 and have a free session where we will talk about your approaches, and I'll guide you to have more in depth of these functions and strategies in order to use in your business. It'll a free session where we help you to generate more leads, where we help you to generate more sales. if you like this video, just click like button and put a comment so I know your suggestions and your thoughts, and also it will be helpful for us to understand your needs and your suggestions in order to produce more videos like this.
Okay, thank you very much for sharing your knowledge and experience with us, Lakshitha.
Thank you.
So we hope to meet you with our next discussion regardless of our industry purpose.
Of course.